Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on Choose to Challenge Cancer on the occasion of International Women's Day, organized by Sanjeevani Life Beyond Cancer, sponsored by LIC of India, and co-sponsored by Jai Kisan and Samta Logistics. Today, we have with us some eminent women against cancer as the esteemed speakers for the event. It is really an honor to have you all with us today. We are looking forward to a great learning session ahead. I would like to hand over to Ms. Florina Singh, our Senior Program Executive, to carry forward the session. Over to you, Florina.
Thank you so much, Sumki, and thank you everyone for joining today's program. So our next speaker for this evening is...
A very good evening to all of you, and thank you, Sanjeevani, for inviting me to be part of this wonderful evening today. I probably chose a very specific area of my message for on this theme of women against cancer. And basically what I wanted to talk about was how women who have been treated for cancer should challenge themselves and get back to their normal life. So this is a small PPT with a specific message. It will help not only those women who have been treated and want to get back to their normal life. It will also provide good information to people who are looking after them, their caregivers, as well as people who just want to help out spread information. I think breaking from the trend so far that I have been seeing, I would just like to share a small PPT because that will okay, maybe if you can allow me to share my screen, I can share my PPT. Otherwise, I'll just continue to speak without that also.
Ma'am, can you continue to speak without the PPT, please?
All right. Because it had a lot of images, so I thought that would convey the message clearly. But anyhow, what I would say is that I am a breast surgeon. I work at a university hospital in Delhi by the name of GTB Hospital, and I treat a lot of patients for breast cancer. And after the treatment is over, these women have to get on with their lives as quickly as possible. That is a desire by the family as well as the patients themselves. But there are many problems and there are many queries which continue to linger on in their mind. The first and foremost is that there is a worry that what if the cancer comes back? And if it comes back, how do we get to know that it is there? Then how much work, how much activity we should do, what should we eat to continue to stay healthy and avoid any recurrence? How do we deal with the stress of having undergone a very painful experience in life? So, and there are many after effects of treatment. After the treatment is over, there may be sense of extreme fatigue. There may be problems like restriction of shoulder movement, limb swelling. Many people after treatment undergo menopause. So there are many menopausal symptoms which bother them. Weight gain, loss of body image, and they have to live with this and get back to life, challenging all these disabilities that they may face. So a few things I would like to maybe specify here. The first thing is that to get back to normal life, you must be active and stay active. So resume your physical activities. At least start with a half an hour walking exercise a day. Gradually increase to as much as your stamina builds up to 1 hour or so. You can do some vigorous activities like whatever activity you enjoy. You may enjoy walking friends, you may enjoy dancing, you may enjoy a sport. So pick up those activities and do at least half an hour of vigorous activity a day. Maintain a diary so that it remains a motivator for you to continue to be physically active, because on many days you will feel under the weather, you may not feel like getting out of bed, but if you keep a diary and keep you motivated, being physically active will help you in more ways than one. Secondly, what should they eat? I think everybody knows the importance of eating a very healthy diet, and breast cancer survivors in particular should eat a lot of foods which are rich in antioxidants, minerals, vitamins, which build up their immunity. So their diet should incorporate good amount of fruits, vegetables, and salads a day, besides eating a lot of food which is rich in calcium, because many of these patients will have deficiency of calcium post-treatment. And they should avoid alcohol, they should avoid a spicy food, a lot of salty food, high sugar foods, they all should avoid, and ensure that maintain a good body weight, because that is one of the ways of keeping the recurrence of cancer at bay. Then they may have multiple problems like shoulder stiffness, which is a common problem. Learn the exercises and continue to do them regularly, because if you leave them midway, then your shoulder is going to get stiff and many activities will get restricted. You may face limb swelling. For that, you can again do simple exercises to reduce the swelling of the arm. I think most important is to be aware that what all can be the symptoms of a recurrence. For that, you get as much information as possible. You will find a lot of information on the websites at the hospitals where you can pick up the early symptoms of a recurrent disease, like something of a lump in the area which has been operated, maybe extreme weakness, maybe extreme headache, breathlessness. So there are many symptoms which women should actively monitor themselves, that if they have any of these symptoms, then that is maybe an indication for them to go for a consultation and see if there is any recurrence. So shying or fearing a recurrence will not work. They have to challenge themselves to face if a recurrence has happened and address it. And last but not the least, how to deal with the stress of a very painful experience. Because once the treatment is over, everybody thinks that, okay, now you are fine, so things should go back to normal. But then you have to tell the people and to yourself that you don't have to rush through. Give yourself time to heal. Meditation is a good way to allow your mind to calm down. Speak to people who have been through the same journey as you, so that you can share your experiences and gain as much information as you can, because the more informed you are, the more better equipped you are to deal with your with any challenge that the recurrence of a tumor or a after effect of a treatment may throw to you. So that is my message to the women who have survived cancer, that there is life beyond cancer and they should be ready to face the challenge.